What's up everybody, my name is Dylan Short, and today we're going to play Game 4 of the Giants season, and we're going to verse the Philadelphia Eagles.
Alright Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by Eli Manning, the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and touchdowns in his 13th season now.
I've always loved his demeanor. He's able to maintain an evenness to his play. Didn't matter whether he threw 4 interceptions or 4 touchdown passes. You really couldn't tell. And I think that's one of the great things that he possesses and attracted the Giants to him. I know the former GM loved that, but he also loved how he could elevate his game in big moments.
What's up, Kaylee Badco, and what's up, Midnight Artist? Thank you for stopping by. Can't find my stream on YouTube yet. If we can get 5 likes on the stream, that would be amazing.
Manning now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Oh, what a run
down
there.
he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On first down, Manning. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's not good. Well, I'm just gonna stream.
Offense looking to avoid
just
a third and long. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm gonna stream every single day. My goal for the stream is 5 likes.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Michael Kendricks is an inside linebacker who can roam sideline to sideline and make plays.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. Manning to throw once more. Over the middle here to Donnell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
So much about offense. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And Manning keeps it himself. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
We often hear analysts talk about a quarterback's wingspan, almost like a forward in basketball. But here's where it pays to have a long reach. They find a slight opening and able to stick the ball forward to pick up first downs.
What's up, Aiden Plays? Thank you for stopping by.
Now it's Jennings. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think Aiden
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And he'll be brought down, it looks like
Ben
right
Plays
at the 40.
games.
11 yards on
Thank
the
you for
pickup,
subscribing,
and that'll
Aiden
make
Plays.
it 3rd and 1.
Can we get
the
5
pocket's been
likes on the
protected
stream?
pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about coaching
Or just
detail.
type PS1
They're not
in the chat
allowing
and
anyone near the guy
play
throwing the
my game
football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground.
Thank you for
at
liking
the
and streaming and
37.
subscribing.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force
Make sure to
and move forward and pick up the first down.
Turn that notifications icon on so you know when I'm streaming or uploading a video.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Manning. And here's a hook up good to Victor Cruz. And he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Beckham got hurt.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Into the red zone now. Manning going left side, and he's got Donnell.
Nice.
A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Are you serious? They're talking my game? I'm playing as a New York Giants.
And it'll be a loss of 7.
The Giants game.
So on 4th down, Eli comes off, and on is Josh. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And Brown able to put it through.
Nice.
And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
By the way, whoever can
so
get the top
the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays,
whoever's the top
you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens.
Made moderator,
in this case, that didn't. But really good offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Now Brown.
By the way, hold on real quick. I'm just gonna accept an invitation real quick. Hold on. What's up, Potato? Thank you for stopping by. Can we hit 10 likes on the stream? We are currently at 381 subscribers. Yeah, what's up? I'm streaming right now. I don't know, go to my channel and then like reload it or something.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews.
And hey, see you later, Aiden,
please. The 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd down to the offense needing 5 yards.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Looking to hit
interception,
Matthews, but it's intercepted.
Yes. Shout out to Aiden, please. Go subscribe to his channel. And also go subscribe to Ebanks. Guess what? I made a shout out video. Did you see it?
Right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in.
I give you a shout out video.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stand out targets. But oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for you.
Oh, in the stream you want to shut up?
Like to talk about defense
I also gave you in the video.
First level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
We need to score a touchdown. We just got that interception. I forgot who just got that.
Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, caught.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
Should I go for the field goal? I don't know.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Darren Sproles. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit. And
if you want to shout out, just comment shout out in the chat.
And he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. It's the big offseason signing from Miami, Olivier Vernon, in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively, pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Harris now to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
This is Donnell with a grab. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Okay, he's back at the 20.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step
the
up
stream is
here?
going pretty fast.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me.
Oops.
See what they decide to do after the timeout.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. Wentz to throw on second down. And Selleck here, left side. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
I'm feeling a Hail Mary right before the second half.
But that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
And then we need the ball back.
Now Wentz on third down.
Nice.
Escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
This is Harris. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing now is Manning. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver, and it's 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now, as he's on to punt for New York.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass.
I'm just going to pause this. Okay, we're gonna play now.
But how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Yes, 1 yard line. That's probably like the best part.
And tough starting field position here. And to give this time to the tailback.
Are you serious?
And some room to maneuver. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
1, 0, wait, 6. Four, 3. We get to our ball now.
So we've reached halftime. All we have to okay. Well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game.
Who do you think's throwing? The Eagles or the Giants?
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete. And he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's Donnie Jones now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Take it at the 37. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
I'm going to pass a Shepard, I think.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's how I pass him. Get the first down.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it,
okay, that was
and
nice.
even
I think
add
he
a
got like
little
4
extra
yards
at the end with a short run.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Benny Logan in there on the tackle.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice gain there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They played so well throughout this entire game.
Oh, he's open. He's open.
He's got his man, Donnell.
He's open.
And
He
he
is
will
wide
have
open.
the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion.
Jennings,
Maybe not so cool with the yardage lost, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Okay, we have to go for the
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, Eli comes off, and on is Josh Brown for the field goal try. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Brown able to put it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the third quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no? And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
It's funny.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
1.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Oh,
and solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Say 2017 sub back.
And he finds his tight end, Salek. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Thank you for coming to my stream.
Fresh set of downs here. Throwing on first is Wentz. Left side caught by Matthews.
Right on them.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
What's up, Jasmine Weatherington? Nice to see you back here. Thank you for coming to the stream. If anybody
so we'll get the
can
penalty
please help
all
me get to
sorted
10
out
likes, I'm
when we
going to play
get
music
back.
during the
We'll
stream.
return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We are almost at 10 likes. Which is crazy. By the way, Jasmine and JJ, I made a shout out video. If you want to enter, go watch my video. Cool game. Thank you. And we just intercepted the ball.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now out come the Giants. Charles, when plays like that work,
Jasmine, go check out my shout out video.
We see why they're very deep in the play.
I'll give you a shout out if you read the description. It's in the description what you have to do to be in the shout out.
Play quarterback in high school. I can do this until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases. I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And in this situation, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here.
Why are they swatting?
We're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure.
JJ Biba, if you want to be in my shout-out series, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, turn on my notifications. Be active. Come watch my streams.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear.
And that will make our score 9-0. So that's a big one there. It's his 3rd field goal of the game.
What's
and a
up,
2-score lead's got to feel pretty good right about now.
And while they're not free and clear yet, you're right.
If you want to be in my shout-out series, go to my video. I just uploaded it today. I'll give you a shout-out.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, what a move. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned
3 people watching the stream. Thank you. And we're so close to hitting
Philadelphia
10
getting set to take the field.
If we can hit 10 likes, that'll be amazing. So it's 9-0.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got time. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Back to the air on second down. Wentz.
Oh, another interception.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now Manning. His throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Miles White, and that'll bring up second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Here comes the pressure, and the Eagles get there to block it. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20.
He scored.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
How do you block a punt?
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't.
And it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule.
Nice block.
And there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how is this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt. And the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum.
Sniper is a moderator in my chat that watches
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
They get time out. Look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
What is watching the stream? That is enough people. To get to 5 people now. That is enough people to get the stream. 10 likes. If we can get to 10 likes, I'll
go into the excitement area.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. And Jennings has it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
What a catch, what a catch, what a catch.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Jennings. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Let's go.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout.
Hey, we need a score.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Manning.
Yes,
and he's got Will Tye complete.
Yes.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
They're still trying to get tied up.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Shepherd.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
And this is going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Yes.
And Brown able to put it through. And they double their lead, pushing it up now to 12-6.
Oh, they can get a touchdown.
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. Left side caught by Matthews. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That time tick down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left.
2nd and 10.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Comment in the chat, you think the Giants are going to win? Or the Eagles?
Back to throw.
Yes,
Incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Back to throw. Surveying the field.
Yes,
He
sir.
can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
10. Hello?
He'll look to throw. And this is
Yes,
incomplete
yes,
with
we
a
won,
clock
guys, we
showing
won.
just 3 seconds
1-0.
left.
1-0.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many
this is the
teams
last
work
play.
on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to hit a thumbs up icon, and the subscribe button to help support my channel. And I'm also doing a shout out series every Sunday. I'm giving 5 people, 5 channels a shout out. So make sure to enter that. Go to my video right now. Go watch it. Follow the steps. And I'll see you guys later.
Scouting points are earned every week.
Hold on.
Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm Dylan Troyer, and I'll see you guys later.